Alright, let's pick it up here. I bought weapons for everybody. Let's see what's in here. Physical defense down too. I forgot where that was. I'm just doing a few side quests because I'm not really confident in Machu Picchu. It's not because the enemies are tough. I can wipe the floor with them. But I'd rather, I don't like the puzzles. The puzzles are really obnoxious. Also, as well as buying weapons, I got 4 shell bracelets, and that'll be handy for the boss fight. This is actually interesting because I thought I could only do this like much later after Machu Picchu. You must have a lot of free time. Okay. So he asked us to look for his last diary. Free fiber. Okay, this means that I'm gonna run a few errands around the world, or in the Americas at least, to handle a few things. I'm not going to Machu Picchu. I'm delaying it primarily in this video because the cutscene is pretty lengthy. There's a cutscene beforehand when I actually get there. Familiar, isn't he? You were friends with Aya, so that's why he's annoyed with you. So I got another attack boost. I'm stopping at the Grand Canyon. There's another stop along the way. There's also, at Arkham University, there is another trial. But I'm not really proud of what I did, because I cheated. So you'll see what I did, and I'll promise myself not to do it again. We're just handing Navlati his Chupacabra. Okay. At this point, rapid shot has been increased. Sadly, we won't hear any more Yuma for a while. And once those circumstances happen, those are multi-bait traps. Plus, you are pretty much required to actually beat the dungeon in the first place before you can summon Yuma. I started going to Arkham University just because I was curious. I didn't know if I could start a pit fight yet. But I decided well, we'll see what happens. Okay. Looks like we do have some more pit fights. Let's start the one that is the shortest. The second one's annoying. I won't do it. Probably. This one is only one fight, but this isn't easy. As you can see, the thug I'm fighting. He has 234 HP, and my rock bomb is going to pull off only not enough, and it does a lot of damage. But I discovered if I try and cure myself, he will have 2 turns ahead of me, so it'll be worthless, because he'll just kill me in his next turns. So I'll just show you Melt Crest. This is the ultimate spell. It's a non-elemental stellar. It looks a lot different from what it did in Covenant.
Pretty strong, huh?
No, I'm not strong, but cheap. And From that fight, you get the Stellar Chart Taurus. Now, I'm gonna promise you, I will not use Milk Crest very often, because it'd just be a cheap way of beating an enemy because it does a lot of damage. So, if I do use it, I will not record it or use it only frequently. Okay, now we have to stop at Chicago to look for that diary. It'll actually pay off ultimately in the long run. Okay, that's a new face. Hitting on an old lady. Of course she means you. You're the only kid in here. Okay. That took a bit. Yeah, that is kind of mean. Although, I don't know if that's implying that she was going to throw out the diary. Now we have to head back all the way to Rio de Janeiro to drop off the diary for that one individual. If only it was that simple. See, he's not here. When I was only out for a few seconds. Okay. So, in effect, that is a, from the looks of it, this is a new muse item. And like the fast-fade flower, we haven't discovered what all the serenadas from that do. I'm just gonna put physical defense down. And since I have 2 attack boosts, I can just equip them to one to Ricardo and one to Shania. Since the cutscene will actually take a while as soon as I get to Machu Picchu, what I decided to do was not only stall in this video, but also wrap it up early. Since there really isn't much to do. So, what I'm going to do is save here. I will wrap it up here, and I will see you later.